Hulk Hogan was sued $400,000 for doing this on live TV.
Now, the first thing you need to know about amateur wrestling,
yes,
or professional wrestling or submission holds, you just tell me, brother, when you want him to quit squealing, okay?
All right.
It's called a front chin lock. How about it, T?
Keep him like that for a little while. Because he's all right, he's just sleeping.
This incident is from a 1985 episode of Hot Properties, hosted by the late Richard Belzer. On that night, the show welcomed Mr. T and the renowned professional wrestler Hulk Hogan as special guests. Initially, the interview proceeded smoothly, but a moment of tension arose when Richard used a word that left Mr. T puzzled.
Well, you use a big word. See, Mr. T...
Antithetical means opposite, forgive me.
Right. I'm a street brother. That's why the kids...
Well, I'm from the street, too.
That's why the kids...
I learned that word myself.
The kids relate to me because I'm not a phony.
I'm not
a lot of guys there try to use big words and whatnot. I use this and that, whatnot, in plain, simple English.
Okay.
So everybody can understand me.
This miscommunication didn't sit right with Hulk Hogan, and upon his introduction to the show, he swiftly began to assert dominance over Richard, leading to a confrontational atmosphere.
And you know something? What? The reason you were so cocky is because Mr. T promised me he wouldn't lay a hand on anybody, even though you look like a mugger. You do look like a mugger, that little sadistic face and that criminal forehead. He promised me.
To lighten the mood, they suggested they do a demonstration for the audience, which Richard agreed without knowing what was involved. Richard later explained while on an interview with Bob Costas that he was unconscious for exactly 11 seconds. During that time, he dreamt he was late for the show. In a state of shock, he gets up off the ground and throws the show to commercials.
See? It works. All right, brother.
And now, we'll be right back after this word from you-know-who. We'll be right back.
The worst part about all this was Hulk Hogan's terrible apology once they got back from commercials.
Richard was hurt. It was an accident. Hulk didn't mean to do it. These things happen in television. It is live television. And now I think Hulk and T should just talk about this kind of thing, how it can happen, and how to avoid it.
Well, you know, I feel really bad about the situation. Richard asked me to demonstrate a professional wrestling hold, and that's exactly what I did. I put what is called a front chin lock on the man, and when I released him, he fell and hit his floor. It's a situation where you need to be a professional at all times, and the type of hold, when I would put that on a professional wrestler, I would apply probably 10 times as much pressure. I didn't realize that apparently he doesn't do any physical training at all. You know, I'm not sure, because